All you hand-pulling haters are going to want to watch this video. I'm reviewing the Nidec Shimpo and the Scott Creek Handheld Clay Extruder for you. I'll tell you all of the benefits of these two extruders and which one of these guys is my favorite. Hi, Marie here with a review video for you. I'm making this video because you had a few questions and asked if there really is a difference in handheld extruders. It is said, and I agree, most handheld extruders look like common caulking guns. I'm going to test out both the Nidec Shimpo and the Scott Creek extruders and share anything I liked or disliked, along with the one that I would choose if I were buying my first handheld extruder. All of the supplies used in this video are listed for you in the description below. Let's get to it. As you can see, Shimpo rebranded their equipment to Nidec. Shimpo, now Nidec, is a very well-known name in the pottery making community. They make great wheels, banding wheels, and many other products for pottery making. The Nidec Shimpo Clay Extruder weighs a little under 2 pounds, which makes it easy to work with. The light plastic tube or barrel is 9 inches long. And the diameter is 2 1/4 inches across. And it can easily hold a little over 1.5 pounds of clay. The release button for the plunger is metal and has a round plastic handle to pull the plunger back and forth. And it's easy to grip. The barrel detaches from the handle for easy cleaning and loading your clay. The plunger is made of a hard plastic and pulls back and forth in the tube pretty easy. The Nidec Shimpo includes 5 stainless steel dies, a triangle, a rectangle, a circle or tube, a square, 12 small circles, and a blank one to do what you like if you're handy with a drill. The dies are 2 1/4 inches across, which fits snugly in the cap. If you're getting any value from this video, you can stop and hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification anytime during this video. Scott Creek is a small company that specializes in different types of extruders, dies, and wire cutters. This extruder weighs in at a little under 2 pounds, making it easy to work with. This barrel is 9 1/2 inches long, and the diameter is 2 1/4 inches across. The barrel can easily hold over 1.5 pounds of clay. The release button for the plunger is metal, and it has a metal bar handle to pull the plunger back and forth. And it's easy to grip. And the barrel also detaches from the handle, making it easy for you to clean and load your clay. The plunger is made of rubber that presses against the sides of the barrel, but it still pulls back and forth in the barrel pretty easy. The Scott Creek comes with a 1/2 inch aluminum die and 2 blank dies, so you can also customize them. I made 2 smaller coils with mine. You can also buy interchangeable dies for most of these handheld extruders. I left a link for you below. Now let's try them out. I wedged out a pound of Amico Amex No. 11 stoneware white clay for each of these clay extruders. Form it into a nice tube shape that's a little smaller than the tube so it can slide right in. Any new viewers to the channel, make sure you introduce yourself down below in the comments section. I'm going to use this 5/8 inch circle or tube for my handle. If you have any questions about these extruders, please feel free to ask in the comments section below. Push down on the release button and push the handle down until you feel the clay. Make sure the clay that you're using isn't too hard. You'll have a hard time getting it out of the tube. The trigger works well. I can even use it with my thumb. And it makes a nice handle. You can shape it the way you like and place it on a cardboard tube until it becomes leather hard. This extruder works pretty good. Now I'll try the Scott Creek extruder. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch coil die. The trigger's nice and smooth also. And it makes a nice handle too. Shape it and put it on your cardboard tube. Or you can have a tube with newspaper on it also. And another little handle if you want. I have a video on making handles with this handheld extruder. I left a link for you in the description below. Both of the triggers for these are pretty good. They both make nice handles. You can easily push the die off from the Nidec shimpo barrel. While the Scott Creek die tends to get stuck in the barrel. No worries. You can either take one of your potter knives and lift it out and push it away from the barrel, or just give it a pump and push it away from the barrel. Because the Nidec shimpo dies are 1/4 of an inch larger, clay doesn't get stuck in the cap as much. The clay on the Scott Creek plunger tends to stick, while the clay on the Nidec shimpo plunger tends to come right off. Because the Scott Creek extruder has a rubber plunger, the clay doesn't stick to the sides of the barrel as much. While the Nidec Shimpo has a hard plastic plunger, you will have a little clay on the sides, so it'll take you a little longer to clean up. But it allows the air on the sides of the barrel to escape. To clean the extruder barrels, you can use a cleanup sponge on a stick to wipe the clay away. Or put a large sponge in your barrel and push it through with the plunger. And just keep going back and forth until your tube is clean. Here are a couple of handles that I made with these extruders. And the handle to the lid. If I were buying my first extruder, I think the best deal would be the Nidec Shimpo because of the number of dies that it comes with, thus giving you more designs to play around with. Today you found out you can speed up your handle making 10 times faster with the Handheld Clay Extruders. You can interchange the dies so you have the option to shop around for different shapes. Or, if you're daring and have the tools to make your own dies. You can't go wrong with either one of these handheld extruders. For the one you want, hit the link down below. With that said, I hope I've helped you in selecting the clay extruder that fits you the best. I build my list of videos to create based on feedback from viewers like you. You watching helps me to make more videos like this. Now head on over to my Making 5 Ceramic Handles with the Extruder video, or this Attaching Handles to Mugs in 5 Easy Steps video. If you do, I get to play with more clay. Let's stay dirty.